everybody, this is Chuck. So I always say thank you for stopping by my shop for a quick visit. Super Bowl Sunday in the morning. I'm dressed up. We just got back from our walk. It was 41 degrees outside this morning. It's I think 53 in the shop here. On the walk, I sat there and pondered the problem I was having on the rotary table. And I'm going to turn the camera and show you some examples. But as I was walking, I said, that's what I did, what I didn't do, okay? So it's a bozo, and you're going to see I got a lot of bozos to show you here real quick. But just wanted to say 49ers are going to win today. I got it in my blood. I know they're going to do it. And I hope you guys all have a good Super Bowl Sunday. Rotary table setup is working great. You can see I've added some dial indicators. I'm so used to using a DRO now. Reading the dials is somewhat, trying to memory where they're at and stuff. The other thing is these cranks are not at 100 thou, but they're at 125. So I actually have a little math cheat sheet up there because I can't keep it in my head that 4 cranks is 500 thousandths. But hey, let me reposition the camera. What I'm working on is the mill vise, and I'm working on the hold downs for the swivel base for the vise. I've already made the nuts and working on the actual little shafts. So let me reposition the camera and give you a quick little tour. Just a quick little setup there that I have on the rotary table. I have a pallet on it. I've got parallels here so that they're perpendicular at 90 degrees in the movements. And then what I've done is I've got gauge blocks that move the fixture out far enough. Because the table's so small, I opted to create a fixture using a drill chuck. I can't be real aggressive when I'm making the cuts, but it's working out really, really fine, not a problem. So right now, I've got the table dialed and I'm ready to make a final part. Let me continue on here. There's a little zoom. Okay, hopefully that comes through for you guys. That's the drawing. The shaft is 164 thousandths, and the whole thing is only 933 thousandths. So it's pretty small. Like I said, I've already made the nuts. And what I did is I went into Fusion, and I drew it in Fusion so that I would have these dotted lines are the 1/4 inch end mill. So 1/4 inch end mill on center, and then my movements to get to each position. And I also have the offset of the part, the 968 thousandths, which is right here. It shows you that the radius is 90 thousandths is the radius. No, I can't read that myself. 1 inch 093, so half of that is the 968. All right, so let's look at progress here. So first off, I 3D printed a sample of what it should be, and gave me a good understanding of the size, and it turned out well. So then I made one out of aluminum, one of these out of, I made this guy out of aluminum, and if you can see here that the arc is not really the same, because you have to have, the whole thing is 3/8 across, so you have your flats and then you have your arcs that you're cutting, your radiuses, and it didn't turn out the same. But the other thing is this post should be centered in the part, and you can see I'm not centered. So that was a fail. Made one out of brass, that was a fail. Same thing. Ended up too close to the side here. So that was another fail. This one, I was underway, and I don't know what happened there, why I pulled it out, but it was a fail. So then I said, okay, I'm ready to do it. So got the actual part. I've threaded it, put it in there, and you can see it was a fail. Missed it by a lot. So I started questioning my math and everything, and I thought I had it all set up. So here's one that was threaded. There's the nut on it, and it was a fail. Nuts work perfect. Threads are okay. Get that nut off of there. But you can see again, it's not square, and the post is not in the center. So kept asking myself, what the hell's going on? Went and rechecked all my measurements again. And then this morning on the walk, I was just going through it in my head, and I finally figured it out. Rotary Table Fun. So when I put the part in the chuck, the first thing I do is I come over and I cut the flat. So I'm on center, I move over, cut the flat. It's a 313 thousandths move. Then I go all the way across, cut this flat. Every time that I did that, I never returned back to zero. And I went ahead and cut the radiuses. Well, I was cutting the radiuses in the wrong position. I should have been on center, move the part back to center, then cut the radiuses. I had moved over and neglected to move back. So just finished a test piece out of aluminum, and you can see, and I didn't cut the flats. I didn't care about cutting the flats right now. I just wanted to cut the radiuses to make sure the radiuses, as you can see, it's on center. So anyway, a lot of yakety yak there, but I got it figured out, and now I can go ahead and machine a couple more of these out of steel and thread them and finish it. Anyway, that's my story. Having a lot of fun here at the Rotary Table. Having a lot of fun here with the industrial light mill. The vertical head's working really good. And I'm thinking about putting a DRO on it. I'm just so used to a DRO. It's probably going to get one. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by the channel, and hope you guys all have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Any comments? I'd love to hear comments, and we'll catch you soon.